Hello, everyone. I am Arbutus Washington, and I'm back to present some information on the needs for positive social change regarding previously incarcerated individuals, whom I will refer to as PIIs. One of the first changes, according to my dissertation, included developing PII reentry information stations to provide inmates with the information for all available resources and programs in the area, to assist the inmate in locating available housing, acquiring transportation, locating employers that will hire PIIs, psychological and medical resources, and transitional programs to assist in life and job skills training for the inmate to develop a reentry plan while they're on the inside. All of the participants in my study spoke of being self-taught by reading and learning on the inside. So prisons need to provide these information stations with pamphlets, brochures, booklets for inmates to read, and then let them do their own research and develop their own plan for reentry well before release, allowing them to use those resources to have that plan in place before their release date. The idea is to allow the inmate to begin thinking and retraining the mindset to reclaim individual control of their own destinies instead of requiring them to participate in prison reentry programs that reinforce their dependence on institutional controls that no longer exist after release. Communities need to educate, they need to be educated on the needs and challenges of the PII for better understanding and tolerance for the better transitional experience. As one of the participants in my study stated, I don't want to be that person anymore, and I'm not that person anymore. And people need to start trying to understand everyone as people, as he stated. We tend to view them according to the person that went into prison, instead of attempting to see and understand the changes and evolution of many PIIs due to time, learning, and their spiritual growth. Counselors, they need to understand the constant trauma that many PIIs have endured and still endure due to pre-incarceration, incarceration, and post-incarceration rejection experiences that produce reactions of rejection avoidance, withdrawal, and lessens the confidence of self-efficacy and self-esteem of the PII that are factors that increase the recidivism rate. Programs need to understand the need for evidence-based entrepreneurial training that provides the PII with the training necessary to locate opportunities in the market to begin small businesses, to provide services or sell their products, to subsidize or replace low income or minimum wage jobs that are often all that are offered to PIIs. Entrepreneurial training increases the PII's self-efficacy and changes the PII's mindset, increasing determination, motivation, and critical thinking. And finally, and as stated in the previous video, legislators need to use the 13th Amendment to develop policy and laws to abolish and or restrict the existence and acts of systemic racism that stems from the ideals of white supremacy. That is the component that keeps the pipeline to prison open for minorities and keeps the prison consistently filled with these minorities. This world, if they would eliminate the revolving door to prisons that maintains inmates in the millions for the purpose of slavery, for the increased profits for many corporations, departments, and industries that use these slave services, and create the avenues to ensure that private and other prisons are filled and require the building of more prisons, that this practical or practice continues to fill, PIIs would be in a better place, and there would not be as many PIIs as they are. There would not be as many inmates, and there would not be a disproportionate number of minorities in prison if systemic racism was truly dealt with. And you can see my previous videos for more detailed explanation of this premise. And if you'd like to help us support PIIs in my organization in providing assistance to PIIs and others in need, please go to my website or donate or volunteer. My web address is helpfromthesanctuary.org, or you can donate directly through PayPal using the email address helpfromthesanctuary@yahoo.com. I'll list these in the descriptions. But you can also follow me by looking for Help from the Sanctuary Incorporated on Facebook. And I hope you tune in for the next video. Well, I will discuss the effects of constant employer rejection on the psychological well-being of the PII and the additional factors that exacerbate those effects. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and please hit that subscribe button to get notification of newly updated videos and to create awareness of these issues. And I'd like to thank you. And until next time, never forget to show concern and help one another.